So I imagine I'm going to screw it up quite severely, quite quickly. Let's take a... just a little hurt. So we're going to save here before this goes down. We're going to be dealing with the skulls and the scum pit. As we've got rid of one bad seed, one big fat seed in town, but we've got a couple of it to take care of before we head on along our way. Let's go ahead and advance time tonight. It is 8:18 now. Oh, I can go right till evening. There we go. Save me from trouble of having to do math. Doesn't look very evening-y, but people are here. Let's talk to the bartender first, as is RPG tradition. I'm looking for information. There's a scoop in this town. Oh, just over the west is Gizmo's Casino. I'd be surprised if you didn't know about it. Most of the people here are ones just finished losing their money there. Over in the other part of town, you got Killian's General Store, Marcelle's? Crash House. Killian's a good guy, runs a straight joint, carries everything you need. The Crash House is where you sleep it off when you've been in here for too long. Neil chuckles. Oh, I guess that's all the more information. Let's barter. Because I believe this is where you get the beef jerky. Maybe he has a 14mm pistol on him. That would be pretty handy. Instead is a nice and powerful gun. Oh, what's that trophy on the end of the shelf there? You can barely see it. Right there. What's that? That's not a trophy, it's an urn. It contains my wife's ashes. Besides this bar, it's the most important thing in my life. Oh, sorry, dude. Tell me about wife. Never heard of your wife. Urn. Okay. Never mind. Oh! Hey! Oh, shit! Whoa, there is some bad shit going down at the scum pit. And such a lovely name, too. Who would have guessed? Knife and some armor. Okay. What the hell is all that about? Well, this Skulz is a local gang, all the riffraff. Sometimes they start fights or of course, a little trouble. Usually Killian keeps them in line, though. He just destroyed this guy. Hey, lady, you okay? Why did you scream about something? Because he decked her in the back of the head, that's why. Oh. Oh, we've got that situation going on. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to over... What do you have? Nuka-Cola? Beer or the hard stuff, which is more than likely rock cut. Let's take a peek. Oh, just booze. I don't think they start calling it rock gut until... Okay, so now, this is important. This guy here, whose name we'll learn real quickly is Tycho, but he is the proto-desert ranger that you see in New Vegas and later Fallouts, as he is a man in a dusty leather armor with a trench coat and a gas mask. Another new face, travelers. Here are a dime a dozen, but you have the look of someone different. Care to join me for a drink? Sure. Delightful. I hope you don't mind your drink well watered. They treat beer here like it's a potted plant. So what's your story? I could ask the same of you. in the interest of amity, good Christ. In the interest of amity, I suppose I'll tell first. I'm Tycho. Come from far out east, what used to be called Nevada. That's a pretty long trip. Yeah, it was. Decided to take it easy for a while. This place shows the promise just as soon as someone cleans up some of the scum. Yeah, I noticed. What do you know about those jerks? Well, there's two grades of scum here. One of them is the Skulz, a gang that just hangs out in back of Marcel's crash out. They're just grade B twerps. But the other one answers to a fat freak whose name you could probably guess. Runs a casino. Those guys are organized and dangerous. I see. Thanks for the info. Oh, not so fast. We never finished introductions. Remember, what's your name? I'm Fruit Spread. Good to meet you. Step carefully, friend. Hey, Tycho. I don't know that Killian asked me to clean up this town more than just beating the shit out of Gizmo and his crew, but I believe this is the dialogue you get to. Yes, 300 experience points, and now we are only missing one member of our party, and we don't run into her for quite a while yet. This is Tycho. He is a desert ranger. He is everything Ian is not. He is a good shot, has plenty of hit points, and wears decent armor. Yeah, I said it, Ian. You mullet motherfucker. And I believe he already comes equipped with a shotgun. Yeah, there's his shells right there. But what we are going to do, we're going to utilize Tycho to the best of his ability. Hold still, Tycho. We're going to give him that rifle that we picked up a little earlier. And once he is done, we are going to take that shotgun off of him. I don't believe Fallout 1 and 2 have the kind of spray pattern that they do in Fallout Tactics, where you can clip your friends and allies with it. So yeah, let's take out this Skull Gang. Dirtying up my town with your scumbags, slapping around your girlfriend. Hey, buddy. Why do you say that? I'm quite happy. I'm very happy, because there's lots of things that bleed. You're a real sicko, you know that? Don't say that! My mother said that! I'll make you pay! I'm a good boy, right, Mommy? Yup, you're a very good boy. Time to put you to bed. Nighty-night, my special boy. Hey, he's my dog. I'll shoot him. Oh, Tycho, you're the best. Wow, everybody jumping in on dog meat, huh? Not cool, fellas. Hate to waste a turn, but see if we can draw some aggro off of him. Unlikely. I believe in this game, like, once they've committed to a target, that's pretty much all there is to it. Oh, maybe not. Gotta watch my hit points here. They're getting a little low. Trying to be a hero. Or at least a responsible pet owner here in the wasteland. Now, I believe... so, he is still using his shotgun at this point. I believe dog meat has a sizable amount of hit points, but he does not have a ton of armor, so he can get messed up pretty easily. And I'm kind of sick of this bitch shooting my dog. So I'll do it myself. Jesus. Fruit spread! Get your head in the game. And that's that. Skulz. So we've got some looting to do. If it gets too... I believe most of these folks just have knives. So this shouldn't have to be anything I have to fast forward to. Fast forward through, rather. Because, yeah, these guys do not have much in the way of loot to be had. This Tycho was not fooling around when they are B-plus players, whatever he said. Looting those carcasses all day long. Yeah, these are small fish in a very small pond. So if that takes care of them, I believe it's either Tycho or the bartender I get my experience points for taking them out. No. Not Tycho. It might be the bartender. It might be Killian, come to think of it. Let's go ahead and take your shotgun shells. Just so you can get on that long range. That way you can take guys out from a distance. You're not the scum pit. You gotta wonder to yourself, when you name your bar the Scum Pit, can you really be that surprised that you attract a bad crowd? I was treating right. Used to date, but he got a little too serious for my liking. I don't want to be a widow. Huh. Well, I wonder... I'll check with Killian, but I think we've experienced all that Junktown has to offer. Mopped up a crooked casino owner. Like a bad dose of poison. What's going on in here? Huh. Something's going inside the crash house. I don't believe I missed anybody. Take a quick walk through. Maybe there was a member. Usually the game will let you know for taking out the, for completing side quests. They'll have a little write-up in the bottom. Alright, gang. Let's not play the door game. You know I always lose the door game. Oh. Just remembered, I'm running around town. I don't think it matters now, since I have a good reputation in town, but I'm not going to risk it.
Well, howdy. What can I do for you today?
No. I'm not real sure if that is in fact a quest I can cash in on or not. But we'll sell our food and our magazine here. Ooh, jeez. Well... yeah, like I said, since my skill in small guns is 100, that book will not do me much good. Oh, but while I'm thinking about it... Deco! Oh, I think... I think I already screwed the pooch on that one. He could actually teach you some outdoorsman skill. But I believe you have to do that before he becomes a companion in that opening dialogue. It's not grotesquely useful or great boost, but it is something. My outdoorsman is pretty high, so he might not be able to do it anyway. NPCs that'll teach you skills, you have to have pretty low to do so. Oh, right. 8 to 5, and we had to be here later for it. Let's come now. If I recall, there's something shady going on in this hospital, but if I try to walk in without the doc here and those two guys hanging around, there will be trouble. So we're gonna wait till morning, and rest for 2 hours. Wait, it's 8 o'clock. See what the doc has to say. There he is. Hey, Doc. Said doctor, not a magician. Huh? Doctor is out. It's 8 o'clock. Alright, we'll wait 10 minutes. There we go. Sheesh. Now this tool is like the lockpick, but for repair checks. Which I can only think of one that I need to do later on, but my repair's not great. Here, make yourself a cocktail. Sure, fine, close enough. Now, I know there's something shady going on, but I don't recall what it is. I mean, if you have a name like Doc Morbid, I mean, you're either fighting Iron Man or you're, like, selling human body parts. Guys, what did I tell you about the door game? Yeah, so that, like I've stated multiple times, your companions will, like the Three Stooges, all try to go through the door at the same time. How about you, mustachioed man? Huh. Oh, sorry, dude. I just kind of vigilanted the ever-living shit out of the Skulz gang. So yeah, that's Junktown. This is kind of the first real town. Shady Sands is basically the tutorial area. And this is where you could first start your branching path of if you want to join Gizmo's gang and work with the Skulz and do kind of shady, underhanded things. Or you can go with Killian, who will it was more the law and order type, but as we'll find out later, he's kind of a iron-fisted dickbag. So, you know, it's kind of a pick your poison, and kind of which is the running theme of the game, is like war never changes. Is do you choose the unlawful, exploitative scumbag, or the authoritative, almost tyrannical law and order guy? Like, how much personal freedom are you willing to give up for safety? And that's kind of a nice microcosm. That's why I like Junktown. Why I like Fallout to begin with, is like which one is the better route to go? Well, it's what you believe. Now, the hub is a big undertaking. That is, I believe it is the largest city in this game. And there is a lot to do there, and we're going to hold off on all of that for another day, as I'm sure there'll be several episodes in the hub in and of itself. I'm sure this will probably break down to 2 or 3, but the hub, seriously, there could be like 5 or 6. And that's if I'm trying to get through as fast as possible. Because there's a lot to do, and there's a lot of NPCs to talk to, a lot of quests to do. It's a lot of fun. So I'm going to stop recording for this time, and I'll try to get back to it as soon as possible, and try to keep the updates as close to one a day as I can. But as my father used to say, wish in one hand, shit in the other, see which one fills up first. So on that note, we're going to call it a day. Thanks everybody for watching, and we will be back next time, and we will visit the hub and talk to some water merchants, Crimson Caravan, Fargo traders. We might even fight a Deathclaw. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.